Alright, what's good YouTube? It's your boy King Game and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm gonna be telling you guys a story. This story is kind of personal. Like, I've told a few people about this. This story is part of the reason why I'm so paranoid now. Like, I've always been told since I was young to be aware of my surroundings and stuff like that, but this event actually enhanced all of that. Like, I'm so paranoid now. So before I explain the after effects, let's get into the actual story. So this was a school night. I remember it because it happened like right after I finished doing my homework. I had gotten in the shower, I was getting ready to go to bed. Now when I was younger, my mom used to shut the house down. What I mean by that is she used to turn all the lights out, put the alarm on, locking the door, locking the windows, all of that. She would shut the house down, that's what she calls it. Now it had just got warm outside, so my mom had the door open. She was sitting there watching TV, had the door open. This was just before she started shutting the house down. I'm getting ready to go to bed. Now this part of the story is from what she told me, because I wasn't downstairs yet. So what she told me is she had just turned the TV off and was going to close the door. And then all of a sudden, as she's going to close the door, she sees this big guy. He's huge. She sees him run up on the porch, open our screen door, and come into the house and shut the door. So my room door is open, and I hear an unfamiliar voice downstairs. Now I could tell it was a man's voice, so I was like, could this be one of my uncles, one of my cousins, or anything like that stopping by? Because people in my family stop by unexpected sometimes. So I'm thinking that could be one of them, but it's really late, so why would they be stopping by on a school night at that? So I go downstairs to see what's going on, and my mom is like arguing back and forth with this dude. Like, he's standing against the door. Like, he didn't look like he was gonna harm us or anything, but he was in a panic. Like, he was leaning against the door like this, breathing really heavy. So I remember my mom saying like, dude, you gotta get out of my house. And I remember him saying verbatim, this is what he said. He was like, please miss, they're trying to kill me. That's what he said. And my mom's still standing, like arguing back and forth with him at the door. Like, he's standing, he won't move. Now I'm currently wondering what's going through his mind. Did he think that we were gonna let him stay in the house? Like, I don't care if somebody's trying to kill you or not, get out of my house. So I noticed my mom is standing by the window, right? And then I put myself in the mind of the person that's trying to kill that man. If I'm trying to kill that man and I see him run into the house, I don't care who's in the house. Matter of fact, I'm thinking that that's his family in there, so I'm spraying it. If that's what those dudes get into. I'm just saying, if that was me, I'm spraying a whole house. So I tell my mom to get away from the window. I tell her to come upstairs. So she comes upstairs, we all go into my sister's room, and my sister's room is in the back room, like the furthest behind the house, and we shut the door. And as soon as we shut the door, we hear him run through the house. Now our shed is connected to our house. In the shed, we keep like a ladder and tools and stuff back there. Stuff that you gotta move out of the way in order to get out of the back. So we hear him moving that stuff around. I'll never forget this. I just hear my mom like crying hysterically. She's yelling, get out of my house. And when he finally gets out of the shed, he runs through our backyard and we can see through my sister's window. He like books it up the street. Like, I'm pointing down the exact street that he ran down right now. After that, we went downstairs. My mom called the cops because she didn't actually see him run, so she wanted to make sure he wasn't hiding anywhere in the house or anything like that. And she wanted to make sure nothing was missing. Like, he didn't steal anything. So maybe somebody legit was trying to kill this man. Now, the after effects of this. The after effects, I'm paranoid now. Like, I think that's part of the reason why I don't sleep much. Especially when it's raining outside like it is today. It's too much going on outside. Too much pitter-patter on the ground from the rain. Like, I'll never forget when I was in the house by myself. My brother was in the hospital, so I was in the house by myself. Nobody was in here. My neighbor, well, my old neighbor, she doesn't live there anymore, but her back door was like swinging. It was a screen door. It was her back door. It was squeaky though. Every time there would be a huge wind, it would squeak and I would just jump up out of my sleep. Like anything, it could be the smallest sound. It could be like something like that, I'm up. And the thing I was talking about with my mom shutting the house down, yeah, she still do that every night, but I'm going around to double check to make sure everything is good. Cause I tell you, somebody walk through that door again, they not leaving out this house alive. I'm not playing. I was naive last time. He got away with it last time, but somebody coming here again, they not leaving out here alive. I can't allow it. But yeah, I think that was the first like personal, like deep personal story that I told you guys before. So let's talk about the elephant in the room. I haven't uploaded in 5 days. I need you guys to make suggestions of videos you guys want me to talk about. Like, say you see something interesting or funny, it was like, go to my last video, put the link in the comment section, or put the title of the video in the comment section and say, hey KG, make a video on this. I want to hear you talk about it. I think your opinion will be funny. Because sometimes I miss stories. Like, I completely miss stories. But it's not just those World Star videos that was missing. NBA 2K17, I haven't uploaded that either. Now, it is that I haven't uploaded. I have recorded it. Let me tell you something. That game is so boring. Like, so boring. And I'm not gonna put out any subpar content. I didn't enjoy making the video. It just is what it is. Now, starting tomorrow is a 5-day weekend for my school. So I will try to record some NBA 2K17 content. But I'm not promising you anything, because if I don't feel like the quality of the video is good, then I'm just not gonna put it out. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe before you make your way up out of here. I'm gonna see my King Gaming Squad in the next one. I'm out. Peace.